What is up, everybody? We coming at you with another edition of Fertile Valley. Been gone for a minute, but now we're back. I'm sitting here with a very dear friend of mine, Brooke Rollins. He is the tour director for this Athletes in Action tour that we just had in Bulgaria. A man who serves the Lord with pure joy, and he is going to share a quick message with you all, and I know it's going to bless you.
I tell you, it is a privilege for me to be a part of this with Aaron. We've had just the best 2 weeks together. I mean, I can't even begin to describe it, the things that God has done here in the country of Bulgaria. Don't even know how many of you have ever even heard of the country of Bulgaria, but it's tucked away in Eastern Europe, and God's on the move, especially through the avenue of sports. And we're trusting Him to do great things as a result of our tour here. Maybe Aaron can tell you some more details about that, but I just want to tell you one story. I tell you, we look tonight at the scriptures where Jesus said to His disciples, "Follow me, and I will make you become fishers of men." And we talk tonight about what it means to follow Him, to follow after Him. I have a good friend who doesn't want to call himself a Christian. He wants to call himself a Christ follower, because it says more. It's more than just using that word, but it's about following hard after Christ. What does it mean to follow Christ? I want to give you an example that I think hopefully will bless you. If you get a chance, it would be great for you to look it up on Google, because this man was the real deal. His name was William Borden, and if you were to Google Borden of Yale, you could read his story, but I want to tell you about it real quickly. Borden was a man who, in the early 1900s, was set to inherit his parents' millionaire business, the Borden business. You probably heard there's still some products that are produced by Borden. William Borden, when he was 16 years old, the son of millionaire parents, for his 16th birthday, his parents gave him a trip to go around the world. As he traveled around the world, God grabbed a hold of his heart, and he realized that there was a great need for the gospel to go to the world. God grabbed his heart. He had a missionary's heart, and God grabbed a hold of it. Well, Borden went on to go to Yale University. While he was at Yale, he wreaked havoc through God's Spirit. He started Bible studies. He started prayer groups. They grew. Revival broke out. He and a group of committed Christians decided that every year they were going to share with every incoming freshman. And so they would divide them up, and when they'd come to somebody who nobody wanted to share with, William Borden would stick his hand up and say, "I'll do it. I'll be the one to share the gospel with them." He was a radical in his time. When he finished at Yale, he decided to go to Princeton Theological School because as he was traveling around the world when he was 16 years old, he came across a particular tribe in China that he wanted to go back and witness to. It was a Muslim tribe. And so he went on to Princeton, finished his education at Princeton, and when he had made that decision to go to this tribe in China, he wrote 2 words in the back of his Bible: "No reserve." And that describes his commitment to go to China. So when he finished Princeton Theological School, he got on the first boat he could to go to Egypt to learn Arabic. While he was there, he contracted meningitis, and he realized that there was a good chance he wasn't going to make it. At that point, he put in the back of his Bible 2 more words: "No retreat." Well, they tried to treat him for his illness, but he didn't survive. He died there in Egypt, never having accomplished his dream to go to China. The media criticized him. Here's a guy who's about to inherit millions of dollars, and he wastes it on some dream of taking the gospel to a tribe who was in need. Well, the people in Egypt recovered William's things, and they gave his Bible to his parents. And when his parents got his Bible, they opened up the back, and they saw those first 4 words: "No reserve, no retreat." And then 2 days before he died, he had written, "No regrets." No reserve, no retreat, no regrets. As a result of those 6 words, God caused hundreds of people to go into missions in the early 1900s because of the faith and the witness of a young man named William Borden of Yale. I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you'll be a follower of Christ for a lifetime.